maybe 5/10 of wobble wobble, and then the other ones were all a thou more.
It makes it hard to get out when you're tight.
Put some lapping compound on it, it'll be alright.
No, I just put in the hone and give it a quick shot on the hone, we'll do it. So it goes in there, nice and snug. I'm pretty sure it's aligned pretty close right now where it was. Yeah, it's pretty tight. That thread is not the best.
None of them are.
It didn't even want to start.
Well, that's the one we pulled Loctite out of. So
How about this one?
it's just crappy.
Just junk. Okay.
Yeah, it's just crappy.
Okay, it's good. You know, this ain't coming out very easy. Unscrew it out. Pull it out. Okay. Now the next one is going to be this one. Now this is supposed to stop when it gets this cut second edge. The problem is if you keep pushing, it still goes deeper. I don't know if it's all the way or not. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, very hard.
It's brand new stuff, so can't tell.
Dike them?
Here. Got 50 pounds left. Running out quick though. So anyway, we know how to work it out.
Take it back off.
Take it back off. Right. Now if I mark the top of the case this time, I can actually tell if it's deep enough. Sure only needs to be that deep. Looks plenty deep enough for me. But I'm not really seeing a mark where it's hitting on it. See the drop? It's not deep enough. So we need to make this circle go away. So now it goes in there deep enough. Should leave another mark. Round two. This time we're going to put a little protective material on there. Almost had noises up here. Trying to decide if it's cut anymore or not. Okay, our circle would be the size of this. I'm not really seeing a secondary mark. It looks like it's supposed to be pretty deep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it needs to be that deep. These inserts aren't cut that deep. Why would you want it to be in there that deep? That means the insert would go way deeper.
Right, then the top of then what
It's
what
probably,
the shoulder
it
is
must be
for.
bottoming out on the thread and not the shoulder, I'm guessing. That's what they're figuring, because that's over twice what you need. But that's what they got it made to be, so. I'll give it a little bit more.
Look at this. Look at the. Is that the insert that came with the kit, or is the shoulder on the one that came with the kit bigger? No.
It's the same thin insert. I think they're thinking the shoulder's going to stick out quite a bit too, I'm guessing. It's their kit, not mine. We'll find out. That's under the top.
It looked like it sunk down in there.
It quit chattering. I don't really see any evidence of secondary mark in there though, but sound like it definitely quit cutting though. Got drag on it. Hard to tell. Definitely hard to tell. We'll keep playing until we get it. I don't want to get too deep if I don't have to. What the airline will have to. Oh, probably not.
That looks more than deep enough.
We can see the drag mark on the top now.
Right.
See how that's gone?
Mm-hmm.
So it was hitting. This was on top of it. See how that mark was being made by that one?
Yeah. And the dragon, unless you're going.
No, it's not in there yet.
Right.
That was Chips doing that.
I think that's deep enough though. That shoulder ain't that
Yeah,
big.
we're supposed to be a lot deeper though.
Right.
I know, but the tool's made to go a lot deeper. I'm only half what I need to be. That was Chips rubbing on there. But why doesn't it need to be that deep? I don't understand that either.
Right. Yeah, that's more than deep enough.
Yeah, we're flush right now. Why do you want me more than flush? Probably a little bit below. I don't understand why they want to be so deep. So I think it's not going all the way in when you're tightening it in, I'm guessing. The top thread, it binds up before it gets the first thread. It'd have to be. I think it's going to be below the surface when we're done. But definitely needs to go deeper.
I say we freehand this, so we can see.
No, because you're twisting it. I can feel what's going on. It's all right. I'm not worried about that. I just know before when I used them, it would you can actually push it right through the metal, so the dull part will still cut down a little bit.
It looks like it'll cut.
It's negative rake, but still, if you push on it, when it's brand new, it's sharp. It's sharp enough to cause, go down another 15th power or so. Okay, let's try this again. The drag went away. One plus is these other threads are getting better. Cleaning them up.
So how big is that drop down in there?
I'm definitely. I figured it ain't going down there no more. Do you think it's all the way down to you? I think it's all the way down. If it ain't, it's right there.
It's right there. It's damn close.
Yeah, it's good enough. You quit cutting. So.
Yeah, it's close.
Oh, it's
It
down
stops
there.
you. Yeah, it stops you.
It's an 1/8 inch. My scale went up too. It's just a tick over 100.
So now let me ask you that. Does that add? That adds 100 thou to.
The depth goes down deeper.
Yeah.
Which we're fine with. So.
And how deep did we say this hole
These are 1
was?
1/4, and the hole's go down 1.5 inches, but the thread's only going to go down as far as it goes.
We 100% that the hole goes down 1.5 inches? You just had it.
Oh, I gotta find it.
Okay.
The tip's 1.5 inches, but that's not full thread.
Right.
Where's our tap at? See, we're gonna lose a lot of the tap. Now, if I shorten the tap up, it'll give us everything we need. So we need to go in to that far. So
Basically, the top end of the
it's 1 5/16 a full thread.
Right.
Yeah, it's probably 3/8 would cut full thread. 3/8 would be here. Yeah, we're right there with that last thread.
Okay.
So if we go down 1 3/8, we're completely bottomed out. So if it goes down 1/8 inch below the surface, we're going. As long as this goes flush to the surface, we're fine.
Okay. And that's not. And those two aren't gonna. The two time-serts aren't gonna hit each other.
We're only using one time-sert.
No, we're using one over here too because we're doing all of them.
Oh, you mean down at the very, very bottom of the
Yeah.
hole? When we tap out the second one, it'll cut it.
Okay.
If it hits it, it'll cut it. And what's not going to be is you're going to be. Now they're 1 1/4 inch overall length. I think that's what they're measuring, wasn't it? Yeah, they're overall length. Where's our 1 1/4? That wasn't even our 1 1/4. This was the 1 1/4. Yeah, it's just a tick over 1 1/4. So it's going to be 5/16 to go full in. If it goes to the bottom of that shoulder, but I don't think this shoulder is going to bottom out on that shoulder.
Mm-mm.
I don't see that happening, but same difference. If we go flush here, it's definitely in there deep enough.
Mm-hmm.
You see that's the last thread there. It's got a full thread of turning that's full diameter. So even if it went all shoulder all the way very to the bottom, it's still, we're not bottoming out.
Okay.
And if the hole where it's not quite clean to the very bottom, it doesn't have to because the thread's not.
Right. There's no
threaded.
thread there.
And it's going to cut out the excess amount anyway if it
Right.
was a problem. So there's not really an issue there.
Okay.
Okay, that's it for that. Let's go see what's going on with the compressor.